Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to Peshawar Model Degree College online lecture room. I am Miss Fazilat, lecturer in English at PMDC Peshawar. Today we are going to read an essay which is included in second year English Advanced course. The name of this essay is WG and which is written by A.G. Gardiner. Mr. A.G. Gardiner, whose pseudonym or whose pen name of the author was Alpha of the Plough. This Alpha of the Plough means the brightest star in the constellation. Mr. A.G. Gardiner's full name was Alfred George Gardiner, who was born on 2nd June 1865 and was died on 3rd March 1946. He was an English journalist, an editor and author. His essays written under the alias, a pseudo or pen name Alpha of the Plough are highly regarded. He was also a chairman of the National Anti-Sweating League, an advocacy group which campaigned for a minimum wage in industry. From 1915, he contributed to the newspaper, which name was The Star, and under the pseudonym Alpha of the Plough. At the time, The Star had several anonymous essayists whose pseudonyms were the names of stars. Invited to choose the name of a star as a pseudonym, he chose the name of the brightest star, that was Alpha, and the Plough, which means in the constellation. His essays are uniformly elegant, graceful, and humorous. His uniqueness lay in his ability to teach the basic truth of life in an easy and amusing manner. This essay, WG, is taken from the collection of his essays, which was named as Pebbles on the Shore. This essay is about Mr. WG, whose full name was William Gilbert Grace. He was born on 18 July 1848 and was died on 23rd October 1915. He was an English amateur cricketer who was important in the development of the sport and is widely considered one of its greatest players. He played first-class cricket for a record equaling 44 seasons from 1865 to 1908, during which he captained England, Gloucestershire, the Gentlemen Marylebone Cricket Club, which means MCC, and the United South of England 11, means USEE, and several other teams. Mr. William Gilbert Grace came from a cricketing family. Mr. E.M. Grace was one of his elder brothers and Fred Grace his younger brother. In 1880, they were members of the same England team, and for the first time, three brothers played together in Test cricket. Mr. William Gilbert Grace was right-handed as both batsman and bowler. Grace dominated the sports during his career. His technical innovations and enormous influence left a lasting legacy. An outstanding all-rounder, he excelled at all the essential skills of batting, bowling, and fielding. But it is for his batting that he is most renowned. He is held to have invented modern batsmanship. Usually opening the innings, He was particularly admired for his mastery of all strokes, and his level of expertise was said by contemporary reviewers to be unique. He generally captained the teams he played for at all levels because of his skill and tactical acumen. The author actually had a great desire to know about the warfare, and several questions disturbed him, such as what has happened on the East Front, what on the West, what is the situation of other countries. Therefore, on Saturday, he would feel great desire to know the answers of such questions. Thus, he would start journey towards the nearest railway station across the field to get the newspaper. While getting that newspaper, he heard about the death of Mr. W.G. The author, after hearing about the death of Mr. W.G., forgot the war and went back in that cheerful world where he used to be happy, and in that time Mr. W.G. was his king. It was a blasphemous idea for the author not to pay his devotion to Mr. W.G., and when especially he was playing in his own town. The author is of the opinion that he owed more undiluted happiness to his hero Mr. W.G. than any man that ever lived. Why? Because he played author's most favorite game, and that was cricket. The author says that different cricketers, that for example Mr. Ranjit Singh ji at his best was more than a magician with bat and made you enjoy more than Johnny Brick's comedy. He says that A.P. Lucas had more finish and play rate more grace. But according to him, Mr. W.G. was the best. The author thinks that his hero, Mr. W.G., is godlike, who plays with the humans. He plays like a Jew or Vulcan or some other god of antiquity. But after hearing about his death, his hero, the author felt as the darkness over the earth has taken a deeper shade of gloom, because for him the light of the happy past was being quenched, and that light was Mr. W.G. So that was all about the essay Mr. W.G. Hope students, this lecture will help you in your studies. Thank you.